Gosh, this field is looking really good. When you consider we're in December and the grass is still growing. I mean, this herbal ley has been sown very deliberately as part of our restoring fertility. Should we dig a hole and see what the worms are up to, love? You might think this is just a grass field, but this is actually a herbal ley. And it's so much more in terms of what it does for the soil and the climate and the wildlife and the way in which we produce our beef. So what is a herbal ley? Well, it's lots of different species of grass, but actually intermixed with that are deep-rooting herbs like chicory. And then we've got sorrel here. You can eat this if you want as well. And then lovely clover, and it's all adding to the fertility of the soil. And this is simply teeming with billions and billions of microorganisms and worms. And this is quite fundamental to the fertility of this land and this soil. It's literally alive and creating the fertility that we need. The soil and the herbal leys act as a huge carbon sink, absorbing carbon from the atmosphere. And the grass and the deep-rooted herbs grow to knee-high and seed, and that helps the birds, the insects, the mammals. How do we use it? Well, this is pasture for our suckler beef cattle through the spring, the summer and into the early autumn. And we also take a cut of silage. So this is the herbal ley fermented into silage, which we feed to the cattle through the winter months. This is the complete opposite of the grain-based American system. Here, the cattle are part of the natural ecosystem. This is working with nature at its very best. We love farming with nature.